Now it's happening in New Orleans on a bigger scale, so people like Master P come in on it, you know, so now everybody understand. I just made this same statement, but I guess, you know, cause I ain't my brother. So get it. Well, I'm glad it's going down like it's going down. God told me to just sit back. The eyes was gonna be open. It don't matter whether you small or big. It don't matter whether you large. It don't matter whether you tiny. Homage is old. Respect is old. You supposed to pay respect to that laid a foundation before you. I wouldn't give a damn what your organization is. I wouldn't give a damn how much money you spent. I wouldn't give a damn what you did. When you walk into a house, you speak to everybody who live in that house, and you pay respect to everybody who live in that house. I'm from the South. Now wherever you from, go do what you do, wherever you go do it. But when you come to the South, y'all gotta show more respect in this, bro.
What up, y'all?
We got our own culture here. Down here laughing, playing games, thinking they just gonna use their money and take over everything. It ain't going down like that. We going back to that old block. Stepping on turf, gon' do what you're supposed to do, or you gonna pack your shit up and get on somewhere. All the nice got shit out the window. And nice and the cop deuces.
Yeah. You know what it is. This is your boy Buck City Kennels Live, and we are back with another motherfucking exclusive, man. Look, man. Hey, everybody's in an uproar. This Super Bowl thing is going to take place whether we like it or not. We need to know that. We need to know that the Super Bowl is going to take place whether we like it or not. You know, there's a lot of people they're getting real touched over the situation, you know. They want it to be a New Orleans thing. I guess that's where the Super Bowl is at. So they expect some type of favor. You know, I wouldn't say favoritism, but some type of favor. You know, and have some type of New Orleans artists, everything. Lil Wayne being one of the biggest artists ever. I mean, we can argue, and Jay-Z is definitely on the hot seat today. You know, it's not his first time being on the hot seat, but, you know, it is a thing. It is a thing. You know, everybody's looking at you like you put this together. You got some type of issues, which, you know, they got videos and everything showing that, you know, maybe you and Wayne's situation was all right, you know, and maybe it wasn't as big as this. The Hurricane Chris guy, on the other hand, you know, I've been hearing him just kind of going off on his little rants and stuff. You know, I forget that one song, you know, that little Ratchet City shit, you know what I'm saying? He had way back in the day, just this mad dude just kind of rapping. I never really fucked with his music like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's like a legend. Maybe I think he's from Baton Rouge or Shreveport or something. You know what I'm saying? I mean, maybe in one of those spots he's probably more well known. You guys go ahead and hit that like button. We're just trying to get up in here, man. Let me see who's in the building. Oat Man in the building. Salute, brother. Mike Dan in the building. What up, Mike Dan? Hey, it been a wild week, Mike Dan, huh? You know how we do, man. J83, my boy in the building. What up? Melee in the building. Salute to all the members. You know, the membership keeps the channel, on his residual. You dig? So it's all appreciated. We gotta keep it in and get it in, man. Let me see. Hold up. Let me make sure I'm monetized over here before I get to yapping. Salute to everybody that been checking out the streams. We've been going dumb. We've been getting major views, hey, I love it. Bring it. I'm not going to shy away from success. I'm not going to shy away from God's plan. You dig? Every day we get up on here, we try to give it a good go. You know what I'm saying? But to say the least, Juvenile chimed in. Then there was another guy. He had a pretty good perspective. We're gonna be checking that out. And then just kind of, I got this old Breakfast Club joint with Jay-Z. We might dibble and dabble into that just to kind of, they were talking about the Wayne contract. Jay-Z was gonna sign Wayne a long time ago, and just kind of getting into the head of Jay-Z just kind of before all of this. Me personally, I don't think it's a snub. There ain't really nobody in New Orleans that I could really think of that's like at the top of the game right now. You dig? And it's important right now. You got Kendrick Lamar, arguably, They're Not Like Us, that song is arguably the hottest damn song on the planet right now. I'm not really into all the new guys, and I know there's probably a ton of new guys that I don't know about that's soaring the charts and doing big things. But to say Kendrick, it shouldn't be on the ballot. I'm a West Coast guy, so I don't want to make it seem like I'm biased or anything like that. But it's kind of ludicrous that you wouldn't think that Kendrick doesn't deserve that spot after all of the controversy and everything. Like, he might be carrying hip hop, man. They're waiting on his diss tracks, and I don't follow him. It's not Grey's Anatomy or nothing. I don't really follow the shit like that. But to say the least, it's a lot of talk and it's a lot of stuff about it. So Juvenile chimed in. There was another guy had a good perspective. Hurricane Chris chimed in. Let's get his let's see what Hurricane Chris had to say. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, y'all. We getting it in. We're just getting warmed up.
So now you understand it, huh? Same that I was just saying 50 Cent did in Shreveport. Now it's happening in New Orleans on a bigger scale, so people like Master P come in on it, so now everybody understand. I just made this same statement, but I guess, because I ain't my brother, and get it. Well, I'm glad it's going down like it's going down. God told me to just sit back. The eyes was gonna be open. It don't matter whether you small or big. It don't matter whether you large. It don't matter whether you tiny. Homage is old. Respect is old. You're supposed to pay respect to that laid a foundation before you. I wouldn't give a damn what your organization is. I wouldn't give a damn how much money you spent. I wouldn't give a damn what you did. When you walk into a house, you speak to everybody who live in that house, and you pay respect to everybody who live in that house. I'm from the South. Now, wherever you from, you go do what you do wherever you go do it. But when you come to the South, y'all got to show more respect in this, bro. We got our own culture here. Down here laughing, playing games, thinking they just gonna use their money and take over everything. It ain't going down like that. We going back to that old law. Stepping on turf, gonna do what you're supposed to do, or you gonna pack your shit up and get on somewhere. All the nice guy shit out the window. Nice kind of cop deuces. Take back every nice word I said to you. Get your mind right, or we gonna make their mind right.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, he got the mean face on. Look, man, Kelvin Green, he said, "On God," you know, I feel him what he's saying, but I mean, he talking about it don't matter how much money you put up or how much money you spend or whatever. Listen, bro, I'm pretty sure the cats that put up that money, they care about how much money gets put up, bro. They care about whoever didn't put up shit and how much little say so that they supposed to have, dog. You know, I disagree with that statement that you made right there. So this is a dicey situation. It's kind of dicey. Hurricane Chris. I mean, I can look it up. I don't think he's had a hit in probably 15, 20 years, bro. You know, and I understand that, like, they don't want no boring ass Super Bowl. Like, my kids, they don't know who Hurricane Chris is. Okay, my kids, they don't know who fucking Juvenile is. All right, that's some old shit that we used to listen to back when we were in our 20s. Right, early 20s and teens and shit. You know what I'm saying? We was bumping that shit. Um, and I mean, I'm not gonna say and that's it, but I mean, we gotta take it for what it is, basically. He said, "What song what can Wayne perform?" I mean, he got a catalog. I'm not gonna shit on Wayne and shit on him like that, but they want to hear they're not like us. They're not like that's what they want to hear. Now, I think Kendrick has enough class to bring a Little Wayne up on the stage with him and maybe do something or get a little verse or I'm pretty sure Kendrick probably remix one of Lil Wayne's songs or something, and maybe they could play that. Kendrick got a verse to it. I can see that happening. I can see that happen. I don't see Kendrick being that selfish of a guy and doesn't take advantage of the opportunity like that. I can't see that. Why wait, Kendall's salute, my brother. One of my day ones up in here. Salute. Grimy 90s in the building. Salute. BG Unknown in the building. What up, brother? Everybody in the building, hit the like and subscribe button. Look, listen, this is just that channel that you just go to. It just like talking to one of your homies, dog. We just on the porch, man. Look, you know what I'm saying? Pour up something. It's late. You could pour up something. We usually wake and bake and smoke in the morning. Make sure you guys hit the like and subscribe button, on the channel. You dig? Let's hear him though.
Now you understand it, huh? Same that I was just saying 50 Cent did in Shreveport. Now it's happening in New Orleans on a bigger scale, so people like Master P come in on it, so now everybody understand. I just made this same statement, but I guess, because I ain't my brother, and get it. Well, I'm glad it's going down like it's going down. God told me to just sit back.
Why you glad it's going down like it's going down, bro? This sounds like you were disgruntled about your situation when you were talking about 50 Cent not letting artists from your area or from Louisiana perform at another gig, right? And then the same day, because I thought it was fucked up, I ain't gonna lie, I had a little compassion from you. You know what I'm saying? I used to be in the music industry way back in the day, and I know how it is having talent not getting looked at and not getting those breaks that you think, because you're really not. It's not the breaks that you're not getting, it's that you don't understand the business. That's what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is a fucking business. Everything is ran by money. Nobody is just going to let you in without putting up your money, dog. It just doesn't work like that. We can't just walk outside and just get some free fucking money like fresh air, bro. It don't work like that. And you would think that a guy like this been in the game 20 years, done been, all up and down there. I heard he's a pretty hood guy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that chain is real. That motherfucker look kind of fake. You know what I'm saying? But, it is what it is. I heard a couple artists, they wear fake shit. Listen, I don't even think it matters these days, man. It matters about what you're going to leave your kids when you're gone, bro. You know what I'm saying? I kind of measure shit off of that. You know what I'm saying? You could run around here stunting. You could have all the hoes. You know what I'm saying? That really doesn't matter. if you're not gonna leave nothing, no legacy behind, you know what I'm saying? Straight up. You feel me?
Eyes was gonna be open. It don't matter whether you small or big. It don't matter whether you large. It don't matter whether you tiny. Homage is old. Respect is old. You supposed to pay respect to that lay the foundation before you. I wouldn't give a damn what your organization is. I wouldn't give a damn how much money you spent. I wouldn't give a damn what you did. When you walk into a house, you speak to everybody who live in that house, and you pay respect to everybody who live in that house. I'm from the South. Now, wherever you from, you go do what you do wherever you go do it. But when you come to the South, y'all got to show more respect in this, bro. We got our own culture here. Down here laughing, playing games, thinking they just gonna use their money and take over everything. It ain't going down like that. We going back to that old law. Stepping on turf, gonna do what you're supposed to do, or you gonna pack your shit up and get on somewhere. All the nice guy shit out the window. Nice.
See how extra it gotta be, bro. And I'm not gonna even say fucking with the black community and shit. I'm not gonna throw us under the bus like that. But what the fuck is it, bro? You ain't no Super Bowl type of guy, dog. And I know this is about Wayne. Wayne act like he don't got to make no songs no more. I've been waiting on Wayne to come out for a long time, dog. I have. I've been waiting on Wayne to come out for a long fucking time, and he just ain't popped out. He haven't popped out with nothing lately. So what am I supposed to do? Just think that Wayne is just gonna come and save the day, and all of this and everything's just supposed to go away, and forget about the money. Hurricane Chris, bro, he been crashing out, dog. I don't know, bro. I think something's wrong with the guy. Tell you the truth, I heard he was in a traumatic situation where he allegedly, maybe had to self-defend himself. I haven't really dug into the interviews to get his real story, because all I'm hearing is these rants and you just trying to bully and just like, bro. And honestly, you might be heavy in the streets, but to us, me on the whole other side of the earth, basically, it kind of sound like you on some bullshit. Like ain't nobody really, you ain't really got that motion no more, bro. You know how a motherfucker when you young and when you in the hood, you actually got motherfuckers that, you got the influence over that you can get shit done, a little bit of block movement and shit, or, something, maybe some packs or something, at the trap, or, you got some type of clout, bruh. It don't look like you got that clout, dog. You probably had your bag. I'm going to tell you what a lot of dudes do, right? They get their bag. Okay. And then, the whole time, they splurging and living that good life. It's short lived. You had a little couple year career, whatever. You probably didn't spend that money with the motherfuckers that you need right now. Okay. That happens a lot. Hit the like button if that happens a lot. When a motherfucker had a shit, they don't want to fucking spend it with you. And then soon as they motherfucking need you, soon as them motherfuckers need you, right? Then they want to pop up and act like this is, day one, and all of this, we've been in this shit and this is what we need to do. Right? Them is in vibes. And a motherfucker won't come get you off the side of the motherfucking freeway if you had a blowed out tire, dog. Okay? Ain't nobody really fucking with you, man. That's what it looks like to me. So unless you're going to do something, because this is a image-based business, unless you're going to do something with your image that, and then I think you went at 50 Cent and G Unit, and I heard one of your little freestyles, dog. I did, Hurricane. I did, bro. So, I don't know how much of this you want to keep up with this, but nobody's really taking you that serious. I understand this is a serious issue, but you ain't even one of the ones that should be performing, dog. There's way more. You're not even top 20 in Louisiana. You're not even top 20, bro. And I don't know all the rappers, but you're not top 20, bro. You're not. Then you're talking to Jay-Z, all this disrespectful shit. Okay, well, he ain't, you like one of those, oh, he ain't fucking with me no more, nigga. That, okay, so fuck it. I'ma just go at him. So you have admiration and respect for a motherfucker up until a certain extent until he ain't fucking with you. The door's closed on your ass. So now you want to get all tough guy shit, dog. I ain't buying that. I ain't buying that shit. And nobody in the chat's buying that shit, dog.
So now you understand it, huh? Same that I was just saying 50 Cent did in Shreveport. Now it's happening in New Orleans on a bigger scale, so people like Master P come in on it, so now everybody understand. I just made this same statement, but I guess, because I ain't my brother, and get it. Well, I'm glad it's going down like it's going down. God told me to just sit back. Eyes was gonna be open. It don't matter whether you small or big. It don't matter whether you large. It don't matter whether you tiny. Homage is old. Respect is old. You supposed to pay respect to that lay the foundation before you. I wouldn't give a damn what your organization is. I wouldn't give a damn how much money you spent. I wouldn't give a damn what you did. When you walk into a house, you speak to everybody who live in that house, and you pay respect to everybody who live in that house.
So this nigga put his hat on, went outside. Bro, this shit, I'm telling you, bro, every day, people, them goddamn likes, bro. How much them likes, man? They motherfucker must get you high, man. I'm about to go get me some likes and put them motherfuckers on a plate, man. Straight up, man. Chop them motherfucking likes up and put them motherfuckers on a plate, my nigga. Cause motherfuckers do the most ridiculous shit for likes and views and shit. This is what's happening right now, man. It don't matter how big you are, yeah, it does, man. When we're talking about the Super Bowl, yeah, it does. You need to be the hottest motherfucker out right now. For real, man. We doing the Super Bowl. We're gonna have a Super Bowl with Hurricane Chris in that motherfucker. And Lil Wayne, he should do some shit, but he ain't never. I don't think Lil Wayne has not captivated the young community. My kids, they don't listen to Lil Wayne. They don't. I got a 17-year-old son, 15-year-old son. They don't listen to Lil Wayne, bro. The 8-year-old definitely don't listen to Lil Wayne, right? And he's dope. I put him on all the time. Like, they got their little rappers, Playboy Cardi, and all these little Buzz Kid, and the different little. I mean, that's not nobody's name, but I'm just saying, they got these funny ass names for these rappers and shit. Trippy Kid and shit. Right? And I try to tell him, like, bro, Lil Wayne was chew this guy. Lil Wayne, he's the best rapper. I try to tell him, like Jay-Z, Lil Wayne. I tell him, all the time, like, these guys is probably gonna be the hottest, dog. If we talking about, just straight up, they probably gonna be the hottest. And they hear it. They hear this shit. It be some little cuts, dad be trying to play some little shit on the road and shit. But I could just tell, dog, they not fucking with that. They not fucking with it. They are not fucking with that. Lil Wayne has stayed out of the game too long, bro, in this situation. He stayed out of the game too long for everybody to try to, like, let's hear his opinion about this. What did he have to say about this? I saw him talking, saying that him and Jay-Z is cool and everything that Jay-Z did for him, and Jay-Z's like a big brother to him. That's what I heard. So why is everybody else mad trying to go after this guy when it's all about business? Like, what the fuck is up? Lil Wayne, okay, is he ready? Is he gonna be ready to perform? Like, what's really going on? Has anybody checked that temperature? This other guy had a unique perspective about the whole situation. I guess Birdman called him a sucker and everything. Birdman, and he just want to pull up, as we barbecuing, as we queuing, and all this shit. It's just a bunch of bully tactics, man. Melee, salute. Shake that like button. Eric Watson in the building. What up, brother? Hey, man, we've been cooking, Eric. My boy Eric came over there on another platform with me one day. So y'all don't even know, man. We be out here in these YouTube streets, man. He said, I'm right about Hurricane Cristo. Because I don't know. Man. Let's get him back up here, man. Because this shit was fucking me up, bro. Because this is like the second, third time I hear this guy. I don't never hear him talk regular. He's always, yeah, and all of this, and like, bro, come on, man. Calm down, bro. Calm the fuck down.
So now you understand it, huh? Same that I was just saying 50 Cent did in Shreveport. Now it's happening in New Orleans on a bigger scale, so people like Master P come in on it, so now everybody understand. I just made this same statement, but I guess, because I ain't my brother, and get it. Well, I'm glad it's going down like it's going down. God told me to just sit back. The eyes was gonna be open. It don't matter whether you small or big. It don't matter whether you large. It don't matter whether you tiny. Homage is old. Respect is old. You supposed to pay respect to that laid a foundation before you. I wouldn't give a damn what your organization is. I wouldn't give a damn how much money you spent. I wouldn't give a damn what you did.
The reason why you don't care how much money they spent is because they are spending way more than your fucking ass ever seen. See, we can't do this. We don't care about how much money people fucking spend, dog. We can't do that. We can't do that shit. I would like somebody to care when I put my hard-earned money up there on the line. This is my kids' money for their fucking future and shit. So they can have a better life than I had and won't have to chop up zips and shit and whip them up and call niggas back. Man, this is only 24 grams, man. What's up, man? This is only 18 grams. Listen, man, I want people to care about my contribution. So this dude, man, it's numerous times he done popped up here with this shit.
Because I ain't my brother, and get it. Well, I'm glad it's going down like it's going down. God told me to just sit back. The eyes was gonna be open. It don't matter whether you small or big. It don't matter whether you large. It don't matter whether you tiny. Homage is old. Respect is old.
Lamont Grant in the building. Salute. Check this out.
Peace, y'all. It's your boy Johnny Fastlane here with allhiphop.com. So this situation is crazy as hell, man, because Birdman called Jay-Z a pussy, right? The whole situation is because, of course, you guys know, the Super Bowl will be in Louisiana this year, and instead of Lil Wayne performing, because he's a Louisiana legend, they got Kendrick Lamar performing, right? Clearly, Jay-Z is picking Kendrick over Drake, and the situation is wild. This is a big way to show.
How is he picking Kendrick over Drake, bro? How is he picking Kendrick over Drake? I think Kendrick got the movement right now, bro. Lil Wayne and the thing that they did with Young Money, that was beautiful. It was a beautiful thing. That was great music. If you're at a barbecue right now, this is the last couple of days of the summer. Hear me out now. If you're at a barbecue and you put that Young Money in there, when they was coming out and Drake joined the crew and they had, all the guy Gunna and what I'm saying, Gutta, not Gunna, Gutta, and what I'm saying, they Nicki Minaj, Tyga, like they made some classical hits, good music, time after time after time. DJ Khaled, time after time, crushing them. But nigga, I still had hair on my head back then. I still had hair on my fucking head back then, dog. Like, what? See, we can't be prisoners of the moment. We can't be prisoners of the moment, just going for anything. Lamont Grant in the building. Salute, brother. Salute, my brother. So Birdman call him a pussy for what? On the internet, what you called him you texted? Or did you get on a podcast and call him a pussy for what? For what? I thought you wasn't fucking with Wayne. Didn't you owe him hella money? Jay-Z was explaining how he had to damn near buy Wayne about his contract and all this crazy shit. Like, I don't know, man. John Kramer, the big saw in the building. What up, brother? You know how we do. We rolling through. We rolling through. So I don't know, man. Make it make sense.
It, right? So of course, a lot of people responded. Cameron said that was messed up. Lil Wayne should definitely be performing. Fabulous said, "Look, man, maybe it's not all Jay-Z's fault. He's getting all the flack, and really, he doesn't make the final decision." Right? It's wild because Birdman actually responded to this. Man, he went on social media. He said, "SMH hating shit for real. These niggas is pussy. Lil Wayne, Drake, and Nicki Minaj, YNCMB. I'ma make these niggas respect us on Gladys." Right? Is it?
I'm glad I get it. I get it. If you want to be on some gangster shit, you want to come in a room with a whole bunch of businessmen with these suits and shit, all the $1 million checks and shit, right? Super Bowl halftime. You know what I'm saying? You're going to make them respect. Well, I hope you're going to make them respect the body of work, right? Nikki's getting up there. I like Nikki, man. She, to me, she's very likable. She's very fucking likable. And, I don't like all the BBL, and I'm not for that. I'm not for that. I'm not even for waves, right? But Nikki has turned into something that you could be like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? But she getting old, bro. We all getting old, man. She getting old. Them other niggas, you never really let those guys, the Mac Man, and you really never let those guys out the gate. They never really took off like that. I mean, they took off like in the area, like, okay, they fuck with Wayne, they going on tour, they getting money with chains, and you know what I'm saying? They doing shit. They probably got a nice budget, but they never took off to be like that independent type of deal. Drake will be huge. Nicki, they're going to be huge. Lil Wayne, it would be a good show. And people could argue they had Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg and they had all that going on, and them guys is old. So we can argue that too, both ways.
Also, your boy Johnny Fastlane here with allhiphop.com. So this situation is crazy as hell, man, because Birdman called Jay-Z a pussy, right? The whole situation is because, of course, you guys know, the Super Bowl will be in Louisiana this year, and instead of Lil Wayne performing, because he's a Louisiana legend, they got Kendrick Lamar performing, right? Clearly, Jay-Z is picking Kendrick over Drake, and the situation is wild. This is a big way to show it, right? So, of course, a lot of people responded. Cameron said that was messed up. Lil Wayne should definitely be performing. Fabulous said, "Look, man, maybe it's not all Jay-Z's fault. He's getting all the flack, and really, he doesn't make the final decision," right? It's wild because Birdman actually responded to this, man. He went on social media. He said, "SMH hating shit for real. These niggas is pussy. Lil Wayne, Drake, and Nicki Minaj, YNCMB. I'ma make these niggas respect us on."
Man, Birdman, and I be on the internet on some bullshit too, but I gotta check you. I gotta check your file. Birdman's age. Let me see. Cash Money Records, Birdman's age. See, Siri a dumb motherfucker. Siri is a dummy. Syria, dumb motherfucker, man. I tell you. But nigga, you 55, nigga. You 55. Nigga, you texting niggas, you talking about niggas is pussies, nigga, on the internet, nigga. You rich ass motherfucker. Let me see. Baby Birdman net worth. Bro, you worth 180 million, nigga. Or more. Right? I'm gonna say you worth more. You 55, nigga. You sitting up here bitching and like my mom would say, bitching and arguing. And I think my dad would say that. My dad used to say that. Bitching and arguing. Let me hear Juvie.
Book. Look, so everybody want me to speak on this Super Bowl situation. Look, I'm mad about the situation just like y'all, man, but you know, my hatred is toward the NFL. You know, not really the people that booked the halftime show. I'm mad at the people that hired the motherfuckers that booked the halftime show. I feel like y'all should step in. Y'all done threw 11 Super Bowls in New Orleans, man. Y'all have yet to put a hip-hop artist from New Orleans on the damn Super Bowl. Sure, y'all have put artists on the Super Bowl back in the days. Al Hurt and the list goes on. Not too many. Not too many. You know, I feel like every time y'all come here, y'all should have somebody from our city on this shit. But this time it really hit hard when you don't have Lil Wayne on the show. I don't see how the fuck y'all don't have Lil Wayne doing the halftime show. Somebody that has a whole bunch of fucking hits and somebody that really deserves it and somebody that can bring out multiple artists of all genres. Think about it.
Yeah, hey, you know, I'm thinking about it. I think Juvenile was more rational about it, you know, although you got to look into it more, and they wanted him to react to it. A lot of people called him, "Hey man, you need to do this. You need to do this." You know, you got publicists and different, you know, people for the blogs and stuff. It's a team. You know, it might be a bunch of them, might be people in your family, your homie, you know, so they're pressuring him to respond. I think he did a great response. He should be mad at the NFL for letting the shit even go on anyway, right? If I had to guess who was performing at the Super Bowl, I wouldn't get too much into the politics because Lil Wayne ain't been doing shit, bro. So I wouldn't. Maybe okay, it's in New Orleans. Who gonna perform? You know, shit. It could be a New Orleans reunion for all I give a fuck. But what's hotter than Kendrick Lamar right now? What's hotter than Kendrick Lamar? Like you know, you don't want if you're throwing a party like the Super Bowl, dog. You the last thing I want to do is gotta worry about some local disgruntled motherfuckers worried about what the fuck I'm doing, how I'm about to get my bag and shit, dog. You know, see, that's like that extortion type of shit. I can't do that type of. I can't do that. I'm sorry. I can't do that. That shit don't sit well with me, bro. You know.
So everybody want me to speak on this Super Bowl situation. Look, I'm mad about the situation just like y'all, man, but you know, my hatred is toward the NFL. You know, not really the people that booked the halftime show. I'm mad at the people that hired the motherfuckers that booked the halftime show. I feel like y'all should step in. Y'all done threw 11 Super Bowls in New Orleans, man. Y'all have yet to put a hip-hop artist from New Orleans on the damn Super Bowl. Sure, y'all have put artists on the Super Bowl back in the days. Al Hurt and
Al
the
Hurt.
list goes on. Not too many. Not too many.
Hey, Juvie. Who the fuck is Al Hurt? Let me see. Who is Al Hurt? Who you know? Who the fuck is Al Hurt? Let me look this guy up.
Situation. Look, I'm mad about the situation just like y'all, man. But, you know, my hatred is toward the NFL. You know, not really the people that booked the halftime show. I'm mad at the people that hired the motherfuckers that booked the halftime show. I feel like y'all should step in. Y'all done threw 11 Super Bowls in New Orleans, man. Y'all have yet to put a hip-hop artist from New Orleans on the damn Super Bowl. Sure, y'all have put artists on the Super Bowl back in the days. Al Hurt and the list goes on. Not too many. Not too many. You know, I feel like every time y'all come here, y'all should have somebody from our city on the shit. But this time it really hit hard when you don't have Lil Wayne on the show. I don't see how the fuck y'all don't have Lil Wayne doing the halftime show. Somebody that has a whole bunch of fucking hits and somebody that really deserves it and somebody that can bring out multiple artists of all genres. Think about it. They want me to speak on this Super Bowl situation. Look, I'm mad about the situation just like y'all, man. But, you know, my hatred is toward the NFL. You know, not really the people that booked the halftime show. I'm mad at the people that hired the motherfuckers that booked the halftime show. I feel like y'all should step in. Y'all done threw 11 Super Bowls in New Orleans, man. Y'all have yet to put a hip-hop artist from New Orleans on the damn Super Bowl. Sure, y'all have put artists on the Super Bowl back in the days. Al Hurt and the list goes on. Not too many. Not too many. You know, I feel like every time y'all come here, y'all should have somebody from our city on the shit. But this time it really hit hard when you don't have Lil Wayne on the show. I don't see how the fuck y'all don't have Lil Wayne doing the halftime show. Somebody that has a whole bunch of fucking hits and somebody that really deserves it and somebody that can bring out multiple artists of all genres. Think about it.
Hey, you know, oh, he said every time, hey, okay, every time the Super Bowl come to Miami, you can bet your bottom dollar Pitbull gonna be on that stage. Hey, Eric Watson, look, you might got a point. You might got a point. You know, but it's kind of hard to snub it. Like in this situation, you have to go to every Super Bowl. And I think this Al Hurt dude, I guess he's an American trumpeter or something. I don't know if that's the same one. That's what popped up on the Wikipedia. You know, Siri a dumb motherfucker anyway, though. I don't understand that dumb shit. Yeah, nah, yeah, you from, yeah. I think it's business, but you being from there, that feels a little more, you know, you don't feel like they snubbing the people from there. It's like shit. Wayne and them, I mean, do they still live there? I thought he moved to Miami and, you know, all of this shit, you know? So, you know, I don't know how important that is for the Super Bowl to be that much of an issue. I definitely want to look at the breakdown on the years that the Super Bowl was and where it was at and what artists got to be there. Because you said that Super Bowl came there 11 times. That means that at a what we at 55 Super Bowls or something? What is this one? What Super Bowl is coming up? What's that 50 what 50 shit. Let me see. This Roman numeral shit. It ain't 59. What Super Bowl's up? What Super Bowl's coming up? L1X. I know that's 50. B is 5. X is 10. Whatever fucking Super Bowl it is. If they had 11 of them in goddamn New Orleans, that's okay, 59. Okay. Super Bowl 59. Okay. Thanks, Kaisha. Kaisha. Yeah, so look at it like that. Let's look at it like that. Let's not get our feelings involved. And let's look at you know, because I mean, if it's 11, that means that every one out of every 5 Super Bowls, you know, let's just say 5 or 6 Super Bowls is going to be in New Orleans anyway. So that's giving you guys an unfair advantage if every time it come there that they put an artist on there. I mean, let's look at it like that, right? Does that make it fair now? Does that make all the tension go down and make it fair now? Right? You know, let's look at the Super Bowl for what it is. Right? It's a big ass party. They're spending millions of dollars, probably $1 billion be spent on this fucking Super Bowl. Billions of dollars. You know, I know Miami gets a lot of it. I know Arizona gets a lot of it. I know, you know, a lot of places don't get it though. Right? There's a lot of places that are not getting that Super Bowl. So do you just not let the artists perform because they don't have a Super Bowl in their city? You know? And then Birdman, you know, I don't know what the fuck's up with Birdman, bro.
Hey, y'all, it's your boy Johnny Fastlane here with allhiphop.com. So this situation is crazy as hell, man, because Birdman called Jay-Z a pussy, right? The whole situation is because, of course, you guys know, the Super Bowl will be in Louisiana this year, and instead of Lil Wayne performing, because he's a Louisiana legend, they got Kendrick Lamar performing, right? Clearly, Jay-Z is picking Kendrick over Drake, and the situation is wild. This is a big way to show it, right? So, of course, a lot of people responded. Cameron said that was messed up. Lil Wayne should definitely be performing. Fabulous said, look, man, maybe it's not all Jay-Z's fault. He's getting all the flack, and really he doesn't make the final decision, right? It's wild because Birdman actually responded to this, man. He went on social media. He said, SMH, hating shit for real. These niggas is pussy. Lil Wayne, Drake, and Nicki Minaj, YNCMB, I'm gonna make these niggas respect us on Gladys, right?
Yeah, I mean that might be the fire that needed to be up under your ass so you guys could start making good music. I mean, we can argue Drake was the only older, and he's getting up there. Drake's probably what, 37, 38 years old. I mean, he's getting up there. He's pushing 40. I remember we were all tripping when Jay-Z was 40 years old still rapping. Like that was like a damn shock. It was like, damn, he's 40 still rapping? Damn, he must be the best, right? You remember that shit? Oh, everybody forgot that shit, right? Everybody forgot that. You know, so, you know, we got to look at it for what it is, man. Drake's getting up there. He just got chopped by Kendrick. We can argue that if you want to argue who won that battle. I haven't been keeping up with it, but I never heard anybody say Drake was going to win the shit. You feel me? Willie B, 206. Hey, 206, man, that's the best. Hey, everything 206 is the best. I'm telling you. I tried to hit you, brother. I tried to hit you, man. We double streaming over here, man. We on the Dr. Hood and we on the Buck City Kennels Live. You know, whatever one you at, man. You in the building, man. We all in the building. I need to get with you, though. I'm going to tell Chef to reach out, Willie B. Appreciate you for pulling up. Yes, sir.
So now you understand it, huh? Same that I was just saying 50 Cent did in Shreveport. Now it's happening in New Orleans on a bigger scale, so people like Master P come in on it, you know, so now everybody understand. I just made this same statement, but I guess, you know, because I ain't my brother, and get it. Well, I'm glad it's going down like it's going down. God told me to just sit back. The eyes was going to be open. It don't matter whether you small or big. It don't matter whether you large. It don't matter whether you tiny. Homage is old. Respect is old. You're supposed to pay respect to that lay the foundation before you. I wouldn't give a damn what your organization is. I wouldn't give a damn how much money you spent. I wouldn't give a damn what you did. When you walk into a house, you speak to everybody who live in that house, and you pay respect to everybody who live in that house. I'm from the South. Now, wherever you from, you go do what you do wherever you go do it. But when you come to the South, y'all got to show more respect in this, bro. We got our own culture here. Down here laughing, playing games, thinking they just gonna use their money and take over everything. It ain't going down like that. We going back to that old law. Stepping on turf, gonna do what you're supposed to do, or you gonna pack your shit up and get on somewhere. All the nice guy shit out the window. Nice kind of cop deuces. Take back every nice word I said to you. Get your mind right, or we gonna make their mind right. How about
You heard that, man. He's dead serious, man, about what he's talking about. But I don't buy it, man. I think Hurricane Chris, you know, he might be a little capping with this shit. I'm gonna be real with you. I think he's doing a little bit of capping, bro, because he talks a lot. He's one of those guys that talk a lot. You know? And no action. We haven't saw no action. You ain't came back since I can't even remember the song that you had. I can't even remember. A Bay Bay or some shit. Like what was that? Was it A Bay Bay? Oh, somebody get in the chat. Somebody get in the chat, dog. This man had but one hit 20 years ago, man. What song was that? He's not Jay Prince. Ain't nobody got to check in with him. Motherfuckers got to check in with Hurricane Chris, bro. You niggas better check in with Hurricane Chris, nigga. Oh, hey, he gonna try to come whoop my ass now. Shit. Look, I'm just keeping it 1,000, dog. Look, this world works off of clout, dog. You don't have any. You don't have any, bro. Yeah, now he's trying to get relevant and get up in this, go viral and shit. You got to be more creative, man. Come fuck with me. Come on the podcast. Let me have your head. You know, and then you be cool. You could be on the Dr. Hood podcast, the fucking Buck City podcast, you know, and we could chop it up and do this shit right. You guys just trying to jump straight to the, nobody wants to put in the work. You know why joining the Buck City or the Dr. Hood it sounds dumb? Is because he don't want to put in the work, bro. It shows. He just thinks that he's ready for the Super Bowl, and he's not. Oh yeah. Hold up. Let me get you on here. Hold up, Willie B. Let me see. Let me mod up. I gotta mod up a couple, man, because you know what I'm saying? It been Kaisha P, you know, I gotta mod her up. She been in the chat going in. You feel me? Let me get Willie B in there. Yes, sir. Now we just trying to run it up, man. I'm trying to get to this 10,000 subs. This is bum. I got this fucking bum. He fucking trolls me. He's a fucking bum. I think he's on some type of methamphetamines or some shit. You know what I'm saying? He's a fucking weirdo. Skinny motherfucker. I called him out for about 6 fades. He don't want to catch the fade. You know what I'm saying? He just wants to troll. And he got like 9,000 subs. I got like 6,000. No, I got like 7,000. But I told him it's a race to 10,000 with his fuck ass. His whole content is snitching on motherfuckers. That's what he does. That's like his base content, snitching on motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So it's a race to 10,000, man. We trying to get it up, man. Appreciate all the support. You dig? Let me see. Andy Zan in the building. He said Jay Prince don't run shit. Hey, man, if Jay Prince dude, man, that shit, I'm telling you, that shit would take off, man. That shit put a bad taste in my mouth, man. It did, man. I didn't like that, man. That was terrible for the culture. That was terrible, you know. And now I hear it was some fake dice involved, some trick dice, you know, and I understand, man. I know what it is. I know how motherfuckers is, man. They trying to cheat. They trying to come up. You know, you got these hustlers out here, man, for real. You know, and if it was some trick dice, I know how I would feel. You know, I would feel like, man, fuck this shit, man. You know, like, why am I even doing this shit? You ain't got nothing to gain, bro. You know, I remember I was at a dice game one time. I was just telling this story yesterday. I was down about $5,000, man, before I came back and won all my money back. You know what I'm saying? And only thing that I could have won was maybe like 300 or something, bro. Like, I had absolutely nothing to win in this situation, but I was willing to risk it all. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. In this takeoff situation, you know, fucking with these bums and shit, you know, these extra entourage ass, couch surfing ass, you know, no condom wearing ass bums out here, dog. Come on, dog. You can't subject yourself to that. You know, you falling for it. Oh, he not in the hood. I seen him. He's real. Man, fuck all that, man. Be real. When a real motherfucker, the only real motherfuckers I know, they 60 something, 70, 80 years old, nigga. What the fuck? Ain't nothing real about dying in your fucking 30s and 20s and 30s. The fuck, man? What the fuck are we talking about right now? What the fuck are we talking about? There ain't shit motherfucking real about that. You know? I don't know how that Breakfast Club shit is. I ain't fucking with them today. I was gonna tap into this little interview and shit, but I got to do some research. I don't know how they be acting, man. They might try to shoot a nigga down. You know, I ain't really trying to go through that right now. But everybody tap in, man. Tap in, subscribe to the channel. And we'll see you on the next stream. This is Buck City. I'm out. Peace.
Shots, then we bouncing out. Ay, chop a dish or two, I chop them out. Ay, we be popping out. Ay, get your ass whacked for what you talking about. Shoot shots, then we bouncing out. Ay, chop a dish or two, I chop them out. Ay, we be popping out. Ay, get your ass whacked for what you talking about. Niggas talking like they drillin', but I know they ain't. No stripes in the damn hood, you ain't never ring. Fuck a peace treaty, I ain't never tryna moderate. I be starving for this beef shit like I ain't never ate. I know you don't want this, cause I've been navigating through these streets, don't need no compass. On some dumb shit, put a foe a bit of sun kiss. Bullets hit your back, couple inches from your bows this. Had to switch it up, you gon' need help. Had an ambulance come pick you up, you ain't seen this. Fast like Uber, how I'm pulling up. And I ain't talking an empty tank when I come and fill you up. Shoot shots, then we bouncing out. Ay, chop a dish or two, I chop them out. Ay, we be popping out. Ay, get your ass whacked for what you talking about. Shoot shots, then we bouncing out. Ay, chop a dish or two, I chop them out. Ay, we be popping out. Ay, get your ass whacked for what you talking about.
Your ass whack for what you talk about. White, chalk 'em out. 4-4 bulldog, get me barking loud. Blow out your eardrum. Why you want to smoke? You real dumb. You wanna feel something? Then take these shots, nigga. I'll kill some. We in the field. hunting. For them ops about to drill something. I got a little something. Said my gun connect, that's real money. My nigga crashed dummy. He never hesitate to blast for me. And all my hoes work. And they don't hesitate to get cash to me. That's what they're supposed to do. I run with the chosen few. Big guns when we popping out. And we got the exposure crew. No doubt, white chalk a nigga out. Shoulda put run in your mouth. Run in your house. Shoot your spouse. Brain matter on the couch.
Shoot shots, then we bouncing out. Ay, chop a dish or two, white chalk them out.